Unzipped is the show which asks a very important question to our favourite celebrities. Are you normal?
I'm the new age Bear Grylls.
Joining us this week, Harry Judd and Danny Jones are both 26 years old and make up 50% of McFly. They're both in relationships and according to their Unzipped report, they don't think it's possible to contact the dead and are not afraid to get naked all of the time. Amanda Byram is a 39-year-old TV presenter best known for laughing at people who can't keep their balance. Currently single, according to her report, she believes in aliens and psychics and would definitely prefer to be more intelligent than a future partner. Tonight, they'll be answering some extremely personal questions.
I've been on a spate of horrific dates this year.
And helping us get in the mood for Halloween. This is Unzipped!
Have you ever played that text roulette?
Halloween episode of the show which isn't afraid to ask our celebrity guests some pretty scary questions.
And armed with the Unzipped report, we're all set to reveal the skeletons hiding in their closets.
So let's meet tonight's guests. It's Danny and Harry from McFly.
And her off the TV, Amanda Byram!
Hello.
How are you doing?
You well?
Yeah, good.
Nice to meet you.
Good.
Sorry, should we have stood up then?
You should have stood up.
I feel a bit rude.
As a mark of respect, you should have done.
Sorry.
Welcome to the show. Are you ready to all be unzipped?
Yes.
Yeah? And do you like our jumpers, first of all?
I love them. You boys are so dreamy.
So, Harry and Danny, as we're in the Halloween mood tonight, to begin with, are you scared of anything? Admit it right now. For example, Russell is terrified of rejection.
Shut up, Greg. Everyone's scared of that.
I don't like scary movies. I can't watch them. Either my heart pumps and I can't go to sleep at night if I've watched a scary film.
Well, like Babe, Pig in the City?
Yeah, exactly.
What about you, Amanda? What scares you?
Oh, quite a few things. At the moment, I'm really scared about spiders crawling into my ear at night and laying nests.
I've heard about that.
Oh,
but actually,
horrific.
Anthony Kiedis, Chili Peppers lead singer, it happened to him.
What, a spider
went into his ear and laid eggs. And he could hear, like, rattling in his ear.
And here, as always, to offer their terrifying take on reality, it's the Unzipped Sample! And we'll be hearing from those freaks throughout the show later on today. But before that,
look at the frighteningly good stuff heading your way on tonight's Unzipped.
McFly and Amanda Byram Unzipped. Will celebrity triumph over normality? Find out in this week's reality check. Halloween Unzipped. Russell uses the Unzipped report to explore something truly terrifying. His own imagination. Celebs Unzipped. Which of these stars has trick-or-treated Russell? And who believes in ghosts? Stay tuned for some scary Halloween confessions. To come, but not before we share a bit of quality time with our celebrity guests. So, let's have some McFly stats. So, you've had 17 top 20 singles, 7 number ones, and sold over 8 million records.
Wow.
That's amazing. That is good, isn't it? Are you a McFly fan?
Yes, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Ow.
Would you think McFly would make good contestants on Wipeout, which you hosted,
Oh, that'd be
of course?
brilliant. You'd be amazing.
I'd love to do Wipeout.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do that for Tom Stagg.
Oh, the amount of people that say that, the amount of people that say, I'd love a go on your big red balls.
Who are your favourite people that you've had on there?
My favourite of all time was this girl who, she was a little bit overweight, and she couldn't get up the ladder, so we had to get the guy to come in, Eduardo was his name, and push her up, but his head got stuck up her arse. Literally up. Yeah, I swear to God.
that thing on YouTube when that guy, the elephant sat on his head?
She wasn't that big.
Well, maybe what you should have done is made that woman into a game. That could have been one of the challenges.
What would you have called it?
Rectum of Doom.
Tell us about Razor Ruddock.
I love that man so much. So Neil Razor Ruddock gets to the top of the big red balls and just decides to take his trousers off.
All right.
I have no idea. Just about like a second before he's about to jump on a big red ball.
Where's the dignity?
So, your autobiography now, packed with amazing stories, and we are going to talk a bit more about those later. But I want to know how you actually remembered everything.
He didn't remember anything.
I didn't remember.
Literally,
one thing,
it was me.
Oh, I did remember it. I just got the wrong date.
You're like, are we in a band? What's happening?
Well, it was sometimes.
Yeah, he'd be like, do you remember we did that last year? It was like, mate, that was 6 years ago. He literally just forgot.
Did you argue about what should go in then?
No, we pretty much put everything in, didn't we?
Yeah, we thought it was better to give everything, and if there's anything too much, then take it back.
Did you, like, not remember shagging some people as well? You're like, do you remember that time?
Conveniently.
You're like, I can't remember. No, I don't remember it. You're like, you do, they were twins. It was amazing. So, your new single is called Love Is Easy.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Amanda, is it?
No, it's not easy. In fact, it's really,
Tell us about your pain.
it's really difficult. Oh, this is so cathartic. Well, I cancelled a wedding last year, so that'll do it. And yeah, I mean, I've basically just been on a spate of really random, horrific dates this year.
Is there anyone in the sample who'd like to date with Amanda? Oh, there's a gentleman at the back there.
Hiya. Oh, he's lovely.
I'm going to meet him properly for you. It's not going to work anyway, because I've got a webcam in Amanda's dressing room. I'm going to blackmail her into getting off with me. So what's your name?
Gareth.
And how old are you?
18.
28. 28.
28, 29 next week.
Imagine the energy on him, Amanda. He'll go all night like a sewing machine. The arse would be a blur on it. Where would you take her on a date? I'd take her up to my room and we'd play on FIFA.
I'm going to player one, obviously.
Yeah. Where would you take Amanda? She's a sophisticated lady. Come on, think
Nando's.
of it. Nando's.
Get in.
Back to you. Sorry about that.
Well, just to rub it in for Amanda, that love is easy for both of you, isn't it? Danny, you're pretty
Thanks.
loved up.
Yeah, mate, yeah. My missus Georgia, you know, lives with me now.
How did you meet her? Is she Miss England or something?
He went to, what was it? Just tell him, it's funny.
Oh, it was Miss London Finals.
Miss London Finals, Danny just...
Well, you know, you're single, I thought, yeah, he's getting invited down there.
Danny,
Take a mate.
It's not Yo Sushi, mate. You don't sit in the middle and just... Oh, I have some seaweed on that.
Yeah, this was a good year before I got with Georgia.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I went down to Miss London with a mate, and she was presenting it. And I was like, wow, she's amazing. And then texted her, and then a year later, it took me a year to get her, she turned me down. And then a year later, she's like, hey, do you want to go out for a drink? Yeah, too right.
No way. Greg did get off with Miss East Anglia Regional Heats. She was disqualified because her gender was indeterminate. Sorry, Greg.
Harry, and what about you? Because obviously you're loved up, you're about to get married.
Yeah, about to get married, yeah.
That's the ultimate happiness.
Yeah.
How have you achieved this? How?
We've been together 7 years. We met on tour. She plays the violin. She was in we had an orchestra on our second tour. And we've been together ever since, so...
Told your story so much better than me.
So that's a classy story of love. I hung out at the competitions and looked for the weeks. There's one over there who can't get away.
So what, is it going to be a big showbiz wedding? Is that the idea?
We're not really very showbiz, any of us are we? So, really. But hopefully it'll be a lovely day, so we're looking forward to it.
All the boys are going to play. Are you going to play?
I think we'll play. The problem is we've got a band playing and they're going to be...
You've hired a band?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me this.
Is it busted?
That would be awesome, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, we can play a few songs if you want, mate.
Yeah, mate, get up and jam.
Yeah.
Wicked. Right, well, it's time to get down to unzipped business and see how you three compare to the rest of the country.
That's right, because Daniel, Alan, David Jones, Harry, Mark, Christopher Judd, and Amanda Jane, Holy Teresa Byram. The question on everyone's lips is, are you normal? Okay, so, first one. Harry.
Yes.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I'm undecided. We were on tour once, and I think we were in my hotel room, and I looked through the peephole thingy. Not a peephole. Sounds like we're in Amsterdam.
Put the money in first.
Just stag do.
There was. I swear, there was this old lady walking down the corridor, and she was kind of like see-through and see-through. Yes.
She was all see-through.
And I was like, okay, just concentrate, like double check, and I sort of looked away and looked back, and she was still there. And didn't I turned around, all the guys were like, oh, mate, you look like you've just seen a ghost. I was like, oh, I think I have.
Have you ever seen a ghost? Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in something. You know, in photographs, you see those little round... They're orbs, basically, and they're spirits.
No.
I swear, has anybody seen them in photographs?
Oh,
the little round dots,
You go out in the dark and you do with the flash on, you take a picture, and then when the picture comes out, there's all these...
Yeah.
Oh, rain.
And if you zoom in close enough... Oh, it's an orb! If you zoom in close enough, you can see a face.
Really?
Swear to God.
What? Awesome. Well, Harry, you said yes. Actually, you said you've seen a ghost. You've got to believe in them. And that is not normal. Only 43% of men are girly enough to believe in ghosts. I wonder if any of the unzipped sample have seen any ghosts. I'm going to go and find out. Let's go over here, this side. Papa got questions for you. What's your name?
Lizzie.
And?
Siobhan.
Siobhan. So, Lizzie, have you got a ghost story? What happened?
I do. I live in a really old house, and we were having a sleepover one night.
What does she mean?
We were like 13.
All right, move on.
And then Shiv woke up in the middle of the night.
Shiv?
That's her name. And there was someone at the end of the bed, and so we've named her the White Woman of Whitlock. And now she just comes to my house and turns my hairdryer on in the middle of the night, knocks stuff off the wall. Come on.
Is this true?
It's true. We had another sleepover, and I was there when the hairdryer turned itself on.
But did you see the woman at the
I've seen her, yeah.
What does she look like?
She's white.
Yeah.
No, I mean...
It's not always about shit like that, do you know what I mean? Obama's president, move on.
That is what you do, though, if you're a ghost. You just go and just shit people up. Just put the hairdryer on, go make some toast. Just go, keep flushing the toilet constantly. What is this?
Oh, I just totally got into that story, man.
It was quite spooky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Next one. Have you ever, Amanda, fallen out with someone after sending them a text or email by mistake?
Yes, I have. I've sent a sext to the wrong person, to actually my agent in Australia, and he never responded to it. And
until he turned up at your house naked.
Well, yeah, I've got a lot of work down under since then. No, not that.
Danny? Harry?
Wow, have you ever played that text roulette?
Oh, yeah.
No, what's that?
Text roulette is really
oh my God,
good.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
So you give someone your phone and you spin it, and then whoever you land on, you've got to text whatever the group says.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got your phone?
I'll play it if you want.
Go and get it. Go and get it. Yeah.